Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And of course, yesterday we saw the deep analysis on the 1 hour chart where we have those four scenarios which are the most possible. Now, of course, we got some signal that we are tending to be in the bullish side, of course, that because as we said in the deep analysis yesterday, once we break those trend lines, the white one taken of course from this one and of course from this one, that means you have broke this triangle, right? Yeah, probably you are even looking for a bullish scenario here in an ending diagonal. And that means as well with a white trend here that you are looking here with this yellow one is forming an ending diagonal. And not necessarily, sorry, ending diagonal. It could be a leading diagonal. Well, if it is ending diagonal, that means you're finishing your wave 5 so low, and that is not good. That means you're gonna move towards the downside after it. However, a higher possibility, of course, that this is a leading diagonal after a correction. And yeah, so the highest possibility right now, because we took the high with those two trends, and the highest possibility is that we have finished triangle and impulse wave 1 formation. And that means you have finished WXY in 3 waves down, 3 waves up, A, B, C, D, and a E, of course, as a triangle. And you have start here your formation of a wave 1. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You finished wave 1 here. Then a wave 2 reaching the 0.38 perfect target. I mean, not very common, but is the minimum requirement. And we said that 100K is to be watched because this might be the last time that we see the 100K only in this bull run, of course. And that means we're gonna just move higher and higher without return to the 100K. And basically we are on this path, yeah, where we have reached this wave 2, and then probably we are of course moving towards the upside in another 1 2 1 2 and a continuation towards the upside. Now this is the first bullish scenario which you would like to see higher prices take the high here and then continuation towards the upside. Yeah, so this is your first bullish scenario. Your second bullish scenario is you have finished A, B, and a C here as kind of like running, expanding flat. Yeah, because we didn't took the low here, so it might be a running flat. And then you have started to create a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as a leading diagonal. And by all means, in that case scenario, you would like to move towards the downside again and get a wave 3 after it. So this might be your leading diagonal, and then of course starting to move towards the upside after having one more wave 2, and then of course continuation. So those two bullish scenarios both will look towards the upside, but this one as a contracting diagonal might get a little bit lower again and then move towards the upside for a wave 2, of course, and then wave 3. The other scenario, as we said, it might be as a wave 1 starting from this point here after A, B, C, D, E, and then a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, so this scenario is much more bullish, of course, and you would like to see higher prices. Now, if you would like to see some indicators, because of course, as this is indicators videos for the Sunday, so if we would like to check the RSI first, of course, so on the RSI, we can see here on the 1 hour chart, if you would like to see a bullish signal that it's working with our scenario, let's say from the wave 1 here, do we have any here? I think we have with this one, this stop, okay, it has been taken. So yeah, this one has been taken. Let's see those two tops here, but okay, then this one comes here. Okay, we have kind of divergence on the top. So I think, yeah, I think it doesn't mean that we are bearish yet. Um, the convergence that you would like to see for a bearish on the RSI. So nothing on the 1 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, yeah, we can see maybe something here, but I think, yeah, it's gonna be taken. Yeah, it's gonna be taken. As you can see, there are still, yeah, a little bit converging or parallel, but I think it's gonna be taken the high here, and probably, yeah, then probably it can, if we get some retracement after taking the high, it can be the scenario that we saw. We said it's a leading diagonal. Yeah, so possibly with that we take the high, creating a wave 1, 2, and then a 3 towards the upside here. Well, on the RSI, there is nothing really so much interesting, yeah, except this divergence for the bullish. That is a very interesting one. And the bearish, there is nothing really interesting. So as you can see, there is a divergence with the RSI here. So it might be, of course, very strong a bullish signal. Yeah, so these are the things. Let's check the daily on the RSI. We are very close still to the, yeah, to the overbought area, but that doesn't mean nothing. It means nothing that, yeah, it doesn't mean that we can go inside again, yeah, even over it. Um, and I think for this wave 5 even you don't need it. So I mean, just 1 day or 2 days around the, yeah, around the overbought area can bring you to the 120 for Bitcoin, guys, for a wave 5. So yeah, no need even to get inside the area, the overbought area. But yeah, we can see also some divergence, right? Almost on the daily still. So yeah, nice for the RSI. And here we go. Look at the green candle for the weekly. In the weekly, we are still anyway inside the overbought area, right? For yeah, that was since the wave 3, and now currently we are in the wave 5. So I think, yeah, I think even we're gonna range still as a weekly inside here until, of course, we finish several 4 5s, and then, of course, moving bearish for the new cycle. Yeah, so this is RSI. If we would like to check the MACD, so the MACD, yeah, on the MACD, we can see that, yeah, on the weekly, we are still very green, right? And the volume of the buyer is very high. So we are still looking at very high volume from the last time. Taken from this divergence with the price, yeah, it seems that there is a lot of buyers still getting inside this trend, and yeah, for the wave 5 probably, of course. And here we go on the daily as well. We are going out of that range, right? Since yeah, since we are at the top here, we dived a little bit for a few days here. I mean, in this long correction. But yeah, look, I mean, this correction trend is even heading towards the upside. And as you can see here, yeah, that we are getting out of the red, so we're looking also towards the upside. So yeah, the MACD give us kind of like a signal that, yeah, we might, of course, start to move towards the upside. You look at this trend here, we might get a bullish cross soon. Now, however, I don't think even that we might get too much green here. So, but there is no need. Again, if we get a little bit green here, you might reach almost 120, guys, with Bitcoin, and then starting to move down for a second 4-5, and probably even one more last trend, of course, 4-5, 4-5. So yeah, I think MACD shows nicely on the daily what it can be, the things. So yeah, I think we're getting out of the red and we're getting this bullish cross. And of course, we need to start our wave 5 towards the upside. So yeah, the last signal that I would like to show maybe on the KGT indicator, as you can see, of course, On the KGT, we have the last bearish signals as CVDs. You can see there is no conversions as well. And that means, of course, that the buyers are getting the lead, or the bulls are getting lead here. Look what a strong divergence we have also here on the 5-minute, and then pushing the price towards the highest price. On the 15-minute chart as well, we can see, yeah, the same divergence. However, on the 15-minute chart, you have a convergence, yeah, so be careful from it. You have a convergence with the CVDs and the price action, so it might be a finished diagonal. Be careful. If it is a finished diagonal, yeah, and it's a very strong signal. So if it is a finished diagonal here, you might have a wave 2, and then, yeah, after this leading diagonal, then starting your wave 5 towards the upside. So KGT tells us here a little bit much more the closest scenario between those two bullish scenarios, which it might be, of course, the leading diagonal and the wave 2 after it. So that was it, of course, for Bitcoin price prediction, of course. And to recap, of course, we are bullish. We are in one of those two possibilities. We are in a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Of course, you have several 1, 2, 0, or you have finished here a leading diagonal as a wave 1, and you're looking for 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the upside after it, which KGT tells us that this might be a leading diagonal as highest possibility right now, and we're looking for lower prices again. So that was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.